Welcome in.
Okay. I think you're live, my queen.
Gordon is back. Kev Square Ghost is back.
Hi, Andy.
Bricks is back. Maybe my messages just changed again.
Welcome in, Andy. Thank you so much.
Welcome in, Andy. Thank you for the membership. Sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
I get excited.
Go ahead.
Thank you so much for joining our membership. We actually just finished a members only live stream. And I see some of our members have jumped over to this one. So thank you.
It's our first only members only.
It's our first members only.
I thought
live.
it went well enough. We're going to do that again. And we also have a gobrick minifig for him, for members.
We do. We got some gobricks minifigs.
The new
ones. I don't even think I have one here. Should I go get one?
Is it just in the room there, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
On the dresser.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we've sent them out to all of our members as a thank you for joining membership. There we go.
That's one of them.
That's one of them. They've got 8 different ones.
We're down to 6 different ones now.
We are down to 6 different ones.
But we did a post about them the other day. The light's not.
They're pretty cute.
They're
The light's not great.
They're very cute. But we did a post on them the other day so that you can see the ones we have left. And if you would like to email us as a member,
we'll send you one.
Send you one.
Send us your mailing address.
Perks for members.
SCB Perks is our email address. Gordon, 4 months. That's awesome. Appreciate your support so much. It's amazing. If I end up quiet, you know I'm chopping on my Chinese food. Well, enjoy.
I'm a lurker myself. I just put on a live stream and just hang back, relax.
Hang back.
Give a thumbs up.
So welcome to our lurkers as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Give a thumbs up and enjoy the time. Because it's usually you're doing something, building something, editing something, taking a picture of something.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah. I love watching live streams of building.
We don't always get the chance to chat.
No, we don't. We don't.
But yeah, try and get in, say hello right quick, and then that's it.
Often go back and watch
what you may have missed.
What we've missed, because we're working, especially on the weekends. We have plans after this to do some content. It's been a busy week.
We have to shoot the gas station.
We have to shoot the gas station.
Funwhole gas station.
Pretty cool build.
Interesting.
Very interesting. How is everybody doing on this Saturday? Andy, I can't remember where you are. You in the States? Do you remember?
Do you want to reveal? You don't have to tell her.
You don't have to tell me.
She's not your mother.
Mark's doing content on the weekends as well.
Yep.
Exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
Where is everybody?
We know Gordon's in Seattle.
Did he want to tell everybody that?
Oh. That's true. Sorry.
Georgia.
Georgia.
Bulldogs.
Georgia Bulldogs.
Yeah.
Yeah, watching the draft last night really made me miss
college
football on Friday nights.
Yeah.
I don't have anything like that around here that's that exciting. I guess Seattle. Yeah, he already said in the chat he was in the West Coast.
12s.
Mark is in Ottawa, fellow Canadian.
Halifax, Nova Scotia.
We are in Halifax, Nova Scotia.
Rhode Island.
J. Connor Ingalls. Welcome. Joe Coin Creations. Rhode Island. Awesome. It's not too far away from Nova Scotia. Closer to Mark.
Yeah. Yeah.
But where the states are concerned, it's a closer state.
No, absolutely.
Doncaster, England. Across the pond, Trevor is here. Hello, Trevor. Love back to you and William and Thomas. Thank you so much for joining. Very nice chatting to you through email the other day. So good. Trev is at 886 subs. Congrats.
That's awesome.
That's awesome. Mark Builds Bricks, you were at 888 the last time I looked.
Chugging.
Chugging.
Everybody's chugging
Good
along.
stuff.
Right? And we're now entering that slow period too.
We are this time of year for sure.
And you ordered the FO sailboat. I gotta get used to saying Lumi bricks.
I know.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
It really is. Excellent to build. Looks amazing.
The below deck is like, okay.
Mark's at 894 this morning. Congrats. And Square Ghost, where are you at for
I
subs?
thought it was
120?
No, he's up 159.
150. Awesome. Good stuff. 160.
That's it, see?
Yeah. Good stuff.
That's what I'm saying, man.
That's awesome. So if you guys don't know about their channels, check them out. Square Ghost, Mark Builds Bricks, Trevor's videos. All different. All brick content, but all different.
Yeah.
Everybody has their own style. It's awesome. Just had a delivery of the Snow White cottage. Ooh. Nice.
See if I can do this.
Are the boys interested in Disney? One Brick Stud. Hey, Brick family. Lego purist, but I love your content. To be honest, your content has got me looking at funwhole sets. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for your support. Funwhole's pretty amazing. Fantasy's pretty amazing.
I'm getting here.
Yeah, highly recommend Funwhole. Soon to be Lumi Bricks. My goodness.
See?
My goodness.
You can't do it either.
Nope, I can't. I know the name is different when you first have a conversation, for sure.
That's not
The
going up.
very first video we did for Funwhole, I was like, can I really say that?
Let's try it this way. I'm still learning over here.
One Brick Stud and Trevor know each other.
Why is it?
So One Brick Stud is Chris. One of the nicest guys you could ever wish to meet. And what he doesn't know about Harry Potter just isn't worth knowing. That's cool. Big Harry Potter fan, hey?
I got this figured out now.
Yeah. We don't take any responsibility for getting Mark hooked on Funwhole at all.
Absolutely not. Nope, Funwhole does their own damage.
I wonder which Funwhole set will be the first with the new Lumibix brand name. Be interesting to see the new logo on boxes, and it'll be cool. I do like Lumibricks. It's just hard to get used to saying it and changing it.
I call it Lumi Fun.
Lumi Fun.
That's as close as you're getting me at this point.
I like that. Lumi Fun. That's cool.
I don't know about cool. But it's where I'm at right now.
So speaking of alternative brand bricks, we have Barware up here today. Probably knock this off. Because they have actually offered to sponsor our Fun Bricks.
Sorry.
Yeah, there you go. Sponsor our live stream today. So we have 2 mystery sets that they have provided for this live stream. And if you are interested in being
A winner.
put into the draw, we're going to do a draw. Just send us an email at SCB Perks and say, enter me in. And we will enter you into the draw. And we'd like to do the draw at the end of the live stream. So send your emails during the live. They're mystery sets. They're not large sets, so don't get too excited. But they've offered a few different brands. So it'll just be random what they send you. They also generously offered to send them directly to you. So instead of sending them to us, and thus sending them again. They're just going to send them right to you. Dino is here. Good to see you, Dino. Awesome.
I agree with Dino with the name change. I know
Bad
you're
idea and change. Funwhole gets your attention. Don't like the change coming. Yeah.
I know you're more
different.
receptive to it than me. Funwhole, I'm sorry. Once you started talking about it and people stopped giggling, they were interested in what you were saying. Really? What? Yeah.
Yeah. When we went to Bricksplosion, it was really interesting. We talked to like over 100 people. What's the name again? Funwhole. What? But then they just saw what it was. It was really cool. Clever Pig is here. Hello, Clever Pig. Nice to see you. I love that you guys all know each other. It's so cool. Trevor has a new stop motion animation coming soon, which combines me using the club from LumiBricks and SigFigs, which is I was very grateful to receive when I visited this year's Bricktastic in your UK.
Dude, that's awesome. Your stop motion is
incredible. Incredible. That must be so much work, Trev. Holy cow. You are so good at it. When you give compliments on our videos,
really?
Like, whoa.
Did you watch ours? Really? Oh my gosh.
Thank you, Kev.
Thank you. That's right. Hit the like button, please.
Please hit the like. It really does help. Appreciate it. What exciting is everybody building right now? Love to hear. I can't share what I'm building right now, but it's exciting, I think.
It is Lumibricks.
It is Lumibricks. It is Lumibricks.
I'm starting to get used to it. Why don't you talk about your fantasy minifigures?
Fantasy.
Members heard this earlier in the live stream.
Yeah, so we just had a members live stream just before this. But for those of you that were not in that live stream, we saw today that Fantasy has their form ready for the Sherlock Holmes minifigs. And it looks like they're offering them up to anybody who has purchased Sherlock Holmes, no matter what the site or where you bought it, as long as you've got your proof of purchase. And it doesn't matter if you had minifigs or not. You're eligible to get the new ones. So you could have two sets.
So we'll do
the old ones and the new ones.
We'll do a post up for that once we're finished this. So it'll be easy in one spot to find, I guess. That's what I'm trying to say.
Ninjago City Gardens. That's awesome. This kind of reminds me of Ninjago. And a lot of people have said that. Very cool. Oh, Claudia's here. Mister. Hi, Claudia.
Hello, Claudia.
Welcome. Nice to see you. What time is it where you are? Just said I hit it at Square Ghost. Thank you, Trevor. I appreciate it. Clever Pig, I'm building some great stuff from Barware. Shout out to them. Leo, guy is a legend. Yeah, Leo's a good guy. Leo's a good guy. Oh, yeah. I should check my emails.
He works hard.
He does. Gordon is in for the draw.
Okay. The Barware sponsored set. I'm going to post the link right now to the fantasy story.
Oh. I hope you're feeling better, Andy. Wow. Sorry to hear that. Just finished the newest version of the Flying Dutchman. 6,000 pieces? Holy cow.
I hope it was numbered bags, but I suspect it wasn't.
Oh, that's a great question. scbperks@gmail.com is the email address.
I'm not doing my job properly.
If you are a member and you've already entered into the draw on our members live stream, you are still eligible for this draw. So we'll pick the winners at the end of this live stream. And then if you win, we'll just ask you to send us your mailing address so we can get the set sent to you. How long did that take to build? 6,000 pieces. Holy cow.
The antique. Brian
who?
What do you think of that antique store?
Antique store.
Did you get to the stained glass window yet? I love that
thing. The best part. It's so pretty. Claudia built the new Ninjago city yesterday with 19 elementary school students.
That's
not as good as the previous Ninjago city. That's
really
awesome. Claudia, you like building with other people. You have a neighbor that you build with too, don't you? That's awesome. 19 elementary school students.
That sounds like such a fun day.
So much fun. I wish we did stuff like that in school.
We did in elementary school.
I didn't.
Oh, well, you went to a bad school. We did field trips, that sort of thing.
Yeah, I did field trips.
Okay.
I feel like if I would have done Lego when I was a kid, I probably wouldn't be doing it now.
Really?
It would have been a phase. Maybe this is just a phase too, but Dino, thank you so much.
Oh my goodness, Dino.
Oh, I hate to be so negative, but I'm upset over the branding change. People won't remember Lumibricks like the name Funwhole will hit them in sales. It is Funwhole, not whole. I just don't get it.
Yep, agreed. No, that one. Like seriously, you are more receptive than I. I am so. It'll always be Funwhole with me, man.
Lumibricks is definitely more generic.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't stand out.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
It just kind of blends in. But
no, you don't see that, Gordon. You can see the sales. And he said, I see SEA.
What are you building from reobrix?
Ooh.
We just finished that aircraft engine. That one.
Oh. I was so impressed with the tank from reobrix. The bricks were amazing. And the church, the St. Andrew's Church, was good as well.
Oh my goodness.
Trevor,
thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
So
wishing you well all your excellent future content. Love you both. Thank you so much. That's amazing. That is amazing. Thank you very much.
Yeah, the church was great. The tank was great. Engine.
The aircraft engine it was like a different brand.
Yeah.
It did not feel like reobrix at all.
And I felt bad that it was a sponsored video, that was provided by
them.
Barweir.
Yeah.
And
they sent us that.
This is not going to be a good look.
You know what, though? They were really good. We even emailed them beforehand and said,
you're not going to like this one.
Just a heads up. This was not a great set. And he said, no worries. We've got some other feedback, too. So they were reaching out to see what was going on. Disappointing that reobrix didn't get back to us.
I know. We reached out to them twice. 2 different channels.
Yeah. I don't know what happened. Because it's a newer set. It's supposedly a newer set. Like, I don't know. I don't know. The Flying Dutchman was JM Bricklayer. It had numbered bags.
Okay.
It took a long time. Okay. JM Bricklayer. How was that?
Because you have done the bookend, train bookends. Yeah. You got to get another one of those ones.
Yeah, we
See where they're at these days.
Awesome, Andy. Oh, I got emails.
There you go.
All right. We got Mark.
The European Century Crusaders in. How big is that?
Mark just had to do it. Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Am I missing stuff a little? Mark, thank you. Thank you.
Make sure I'm at the bottom. Kev Square Ghost.
Wow, that looks so much better than the Lego Medieval Blacksmith. I like it a lot better than that. That's crazy.
Oh, nice.
Does it come on a Mills plate too?
Where did you do that?
That's really nice. Yeah, I remember you saying that build was frustrating, Mark. I remember that. But everybody starts somewhere. I'd like to see how they're making out now with their bricks, that's for sure.
Over 3,000 pieces, do you know? Black Pearl looked great, but frustrating build, says Mark from JM.
Yeah.
Okay, who do I got? Mark builds bricks, Square Ghost, Trevor's videos, Andy. You can hear the rattling of all those
The
beautiful gold accents inside the set. Brian Hugh. Awesome. All right, so we got Mark builds bricks. Going in. Kev Square Ghost. Trevor's videos.
Oh my goodness.
Got Andy Shoemake. And Brian Hugh. Excellent. Awesome, guys. And Gordon is already in there. I'm just going to check my junk mail just to make sure there's nothing there. Kev, your first email from the last live stream did come through after the fact. It was weird. Nothing in my junk. All right. One brick said, just send us an email to scbperks@gmail.com. I think Adrian's got it in the chat there.
Yep.
And we will enter you in. 19 watching and only 10 likes. Don't forget to smash that like. Thank you, Trevor. And hello to all of you not chatting. Welcome as well.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Appreciate you joining us.
So let's talk fantasy and steampunk. People were thinking they gave up on the steampunk genre, but that is not the case. They're in fact having a new steampunk set that drops next month.
They're teasing that, right?
They're teasing that it's a
Mid-May?
steampunk set. There's no pictures officially from
Fantasy.
But they are out there.
They are. Gordon may have found
it looks crazy
what we
good.
think it might be. It does look crazy
it
good.
It looks crazy
Yeah, if
good.
you are a steampunk fan, this one looks really good.
But what was interesting there is Pantasy wants to get into teasing their sets more. They want to interact with their community more. And I think we did a post the other day about them having a survey on Facebook.
Brian hasn't gotten to the stained glass yet.
Okay. You're going to love it. You're going to love it. And they did a post, and we did a post to show it, that they want to interact with the community more on Facebook. They want to know if we want teasers, pictures, that sort of thing. So
I love it.
I do too.
And I like your take, what you said earlier. People are putting money away, planning for their sets.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
So to have those teasers, to know that there's something coming, it allows people to better make a decision.
Exactly.
So yeah, on their Facebook, they've got a kind of a survey there to fill out. So if you are a steampunk fan or a fantasy fan,
They're hoping
fill it out.
Some pictures next week.
They've actually, as affiliates, they've actually started sending us some pictures of sets so we can give them input, which is really cool. I love that. And we take our inspiration from you guys and what you guys ask for in the comments and what you note that you like and you don't like. That helps us to help them, right?
We're not affiliates.
Oh, yes, we're not affiliates.
We don't get a discount code, no cut, anything.
We get
to build the set and do a video.
No, but our community gets discounts, don't they? Yeah, they get the 10%. We don't make anything.
We don't make anything.
That's what I meant when I said affiliates.
Yeah, no, that's all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Always check for what's coming out. Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
The other thing they tease, you want to talk about that one, or you want to move over to funwhole? You want to jump
Just
around?
1 second.
Oh, you have some more entries?
Checking. I don't want to miss anybody.
Oh, I think I missed a newcomer.
Sandell? I'm not sure how we...
Wessendell?
Wessendell? Welcome. Welcome. With the name change of funwhole, I think most thought it was hilarious, but...
A lot of waspy people buy sets like that.
And the name, while hilarious.
Could limit sales. Yeah. That's exactly what they think.
That's what Dino was saying too.
No, that's what they think. That's why they're changing the name. They think our funwhole name is limiting sales.
Oh, they think the funwhole name is limiting sales. Yeah. Okay.
I think they're going to get a bigger audience. And they may. But I'm old school. I'm sorry. Stuck in my ways.
Yep. Has anyone seen pics of the Japanese style house from LumiBricks soon? Looks fantastic.
Let's talk about funwhole on Facebook. With that being said, one Brickstead just sent an email.
Awesome.
So funwhole over on Facebook.
Funwhole Delight World
is a great place to find inside scoop, get a great idea on what funwhole is teasing in the future. It's where we found out about the space sets. It's where we found out that they were considering to do IPs. The feedback on that was overwhelming. People don't want to see IPs from funwhole.
They think it'll increase the prices?
Yep. They love what they have there now because it makes them unique. I'm going to post a link to that.
Dino is in the draw. Thank you, Dino.
Once I can find it.
Gordon says, yes, Andy, but I promise not to share them. Andy Shoemake, I saw the box of the Bamboo Lodge set from LumiBricks. Seen some pictures.
There we go.
One brick stud, that was you. Sorry, I forgot to show it. Jay Cert. JSRT.
There's that Facebook group.
Jay Cert in the draw. And Claudia. I got it. Thank you.
They were teasing the toy store over there. Their upcoming toy store. A little survey.
That's right.
Yep.
That's right. That's interesting.
We shall see.
Have you guys seen the toy store yet from funwhole that they're teasing? It's like their working. You said it's their working name, right? That's what
I think said. So. The way they had it in quotes.
It's different. I don't know if it's just like such clean lines, maybe.
Welcome in, James.
James Simpson built the steampunk watchtower yet? If so, what do you think? I have not, but I think there is a couple building it right now, I believe.
No. You ended up going Street Fusion instead of... Was it Street Fusion you opted to go to instead of steampunk?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I did a couple of Western, and then I got into the Street Fusion.
Yep.
And the Cyberpunk.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah.
Cyberpunk.
Instead of the... Can't do them all as much as I want to do them all.
No kidding. No kidding.
Brian says he's old school funwhole as well. It's hard saying LumiBricks. It's so strange because I've only known funwhole for like a year. But it feels like so much longer. And they've done so much.
You built a bond once you were done giggling with the name. They helped build the bond. You shared humor.
Yeah. Looking forward to the gas station from funwhole. It's a good build too. It is a good build too.
So I was reading over on Pantasy that lights
Or something that they're looking into.
actively exploring for future releases.
What do you guys think of that? I wonder.
I know, right?
And they said integrated?
In fact, there's a good chance that some upcoming sets may come with built-in or compatible lighting features.
Okay. The castle had a light string.
Starry Castle did.
Starry Castle had a light string.
And I know Astro Boy, one of the Astro Boys.
Yes, that's right. Yep.
So they've teased it before. So it'd be interesting to see what they come with now.
I've had so many comments about the opera and what it would look like with lights.
Yeah, for sure.
There's been so many comments. It definitely is a set that would look great with them, but it's so great anyway. Claudia has now built 11 funwhole sets. Wow.
Dino and I think a lot alike.
No doubt the lights. No, don't add lights. But at least gives a choice, yes or not. Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes I just want to build and not have to worry about wires.
You know what? Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
They're beautiful.
Yeah.
I'm not taking any, but sometimes.
Yeah, they are beautiful. But sometimes you just want to build.
Yeah.
You don't want to stop and get another bag and figure out what I got to do.
And see, Andy said, yep, Fantasy needs to add lights. That'd be amazing. This is going to be so amazing to see what they do with it.
The gas station is going to look really good with the motel. I think it's going to look really good with the motel.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Agree with that.
Claudia says, Pantasy have such great buildings, but I find them bulky and big. So I haven't bought one yet.
Ah,
Let's see what
they're fairly full.
They
like
are.
They take up a lot of that plate.
Yeah, they do. And they're a little bit, like this is not a square.
No,
it's a little bit longer in the front.
Rectangle.
And I think Sherlock is the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the bakery.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
They are
so
full
they
size.
fit a little different. They're definitely got some weight to them because they are full. But they're easy to move around because there's nothing. Do you know what I mean? It's so square that I find them easy to carry.
Yes.
And I know most people build it and put it in their city or on their shelf or whatever, but we tend to move our sets quite a bit with content.
In and out and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. So I like that. I love funwhole. That funwhole does themes that Lego is being weird about, like Western and medieval.
Yep.
Yep.
And boy, does
Lego is
Fantasy have a
being very
surprise for you.
stringy with those themes, while funwhole is going all in. Yep. And that's something else that I like about alternative bricks is you can get some really different themes. Like cobi, military themes.
Yep.
I don't think we'll ever see Lego do that. Real competition once the reobrix stores start to open all over the world. Can you just see this happening? Imagine. We saw Pantasy one time in one store locally.
One of our stores locally.
And we were so excited.
Yeah. It was a hobby store. And
it was a hobby
4
store.
sets.
Yeah. Yeah. We were so excited. James mills his. That's awesome.
Mills plate, yeah.
Yeah.
Dude. You need a horror. You get it.
Gagan does that with pretty much everything. I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah, you need to get out to the vertical city. If you had a horizontal city, you'd have to mills, for sure. For sure.
I don't have room for a horizontal city. I don't really have room for a vertical city either.
Running out of space there.
I moved a few sets out of display.
And now we're ready to put in more shelves and.
It's
the studio is getting a makeover here shortly.
That's the next project. Pantasy is also teasing another set where they show a coin and some music notes.
Oh,
and a record.
Yes.
That's the picture.
That is the picture. Yeah, they're getting better at it.
It's cool. I like it.
It's all part of their growth. Gordon says the jukebox.
Pretty good guess, eh?
Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah.
The gas station goes perfectly with the motel. Yeah, I'd say so. That's awesome. Mark says you could even convert the gas station into a drive-through diner. Oh, yeah.
Yep.
What a great idea, Mark.
Yep.
More modulars from Fantasy, please.
How many more do you think we'll get this year?
We know we're getting at least one more.
How many more do you think we'll get?
2.
You think 2?
Yeah.
I'll go 3.
Really?
Yeah. I'm going 3.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're really good at them.
I'm thinking they're going
They're
1 per
really
quarter.
Good at them. Okay.
I have no inside information on
Yep.
it. I'm just throwing it out there. Or
That would be awesome.
Or it's going to be 2 and 1 per half.
Per half, yeah. Yeah. Interesting to see what the next one is. Gordon has a photo of the jukebox. Okay. I'm expecting it in an email soon. Gordon has all the inside scoop.
Yeah, he's tapped in, man.
He's tapped in.
He's tapped in. Yeah, he scooped you a few times. You'll get something from Gordon, then something will come from funwhole 6 hours later. Oh, yeah, no, I already know about this. Thanks. Thanks for keeping me in the loop, funwhole. Look, Gordon's on it.
That's so funny. Claudia says, love to have the funwhole izakaya. Funwhole picks me up so totally. I love this company so great. I agree. They give such a nice feeling when you're finished. The izakaya is really, really smooth build. You're right, Mark. I really enjoy the izakaya. Pirate theme set coming from Fantasy. Very cool as well. There's so much. We are so lucky right now. Holy cow. We are so lucky right now with this hobby.
I'm having a hard time spelling here. Yeah, no, Gordon. I can neither confirm nor deny what Gordon's saying, but I'll say Gordon's tapped in. Yeah, I will say, I tell you, Gordon's tapped in.
He certainly is. Gordon, have you started building the wizard tower yet? Or did you just get it? These pictures looked recent. It looks pretty cool. I had a few minutes to look at.
Kev, that Lord of the
pictures.
Rings Baka series, I think it's 9 sets, all being released in steps. That looks so amazing.
It does.
So amazing.
Yeah. 9 individual builds to make the whole scene. It's pretty cool. That's an investment. NSBD, welcome. Thank you so much for joining. Saw this and just wanted to send greetings. Thank you so much. Happy to see you. As an older millennial growing up with Lego in the 80s, the sets coming out now, mostly from alternative brands, are things I dreamed about as a kid. That's such a true statement. That's awesome.
You want to remind them, Barweir?
Oh yeah, sorry. So if you just joined, we are doing a draw for a couple of Barweir mystery sets. We've got 2 sets to give away. We're going to do the draw at the end of the live stream. Our email, if you want to be interested into the draw, is scbperks@gmail.com. So they have been graciously offered to sponsor this live stream by sending you some gifts. So that's really cool. We also are affiliates with Barweir. So if you use code SheClicksBricks, 14% you can save. So any percent is something. You may as well use it. Fantasy Opera House. It's pretty nice, isn't it? It was a wow build.
Yep.
A wow build.
Yep.
The details are incredible.
I took so much joy watching you build that one.
I think I smiled like the entire time. It was just little things like things that move. The gold, some people love, some people don't because it's overpowering. But, I mean, that's the beauty of bricks, right? You can do what you want. Andy, thank you so much. Appreciate that. Thank you.
Support is so much appreciated.
The mystery set from Fantasy has a hidden surprise. Ooh.
Dun, dun, dun.
It's coming to the channel later in the year. Baka rings. I mean, all of them. So should be fun, I hope.
Because you had teased one earlier. The very first one.
Yeah.
Teased the very first one.
Yeah. And if you are not aware, we do have some folks here that do have channels. Mark Builds Bricks, Square Ghost, all brick channels, Trevor's videos. Who am I missing?
Dino
Brookhaven has a channel. And if you do have a channel and we don't know about it, please share with us.
Yeah. Clever Pig, are you still here?
Clever Pig, are you still here?
He has a channel.
Clever Pig has a channel. I think that's everybody that we're aware of. Yeah. We are happy to promote other channels here. So if you have a channel, let us know for sure. This has been an amazing community, and I can't thank you all enough, honestly. Part 1 in a month or so. Rings, I mean. Says Kev.
Okay. Everything just froze up over here.
Gordon says, I don't believe that Pantasy's gold parts are exclusive parts that you can't source normal color ones if it's too gaudy for one's taste. Yeah, you can change it out with whatever you want, right? Which is pretty neat. There's some gold sets that actually kind of hang. You can hear them jiggling, which I hadn't seen before, which is very cool.
What do y'all think of the new Fantasy minifigures? What a lightning topic that is.
I feel like that's also a love-hate. We had a lot of comments about the figures. Not even talking about the set when we did that review. A lot about the figures. Claudia said, I wrote Lego an email yesterday about my disappointment that they so often only offer their fans half measures. Nothing half and nothing whole. I'm curious to see what Lego will reply. Interesting. Good for you. Good for you. It's so fantastic how the whole brick model community and industry is progressing. I agree. Of course, Trevor. Definitely. We appreciate you. Of course, we want to shout you out.
I hope I got everybody.
Thank you so much for doing that, H.
I didn't. I'm so sorry.
There's so much content. Like I said, everybody's got their own style, even though the topic might be the same. Claudia, Fantasy figures have creepy eyes.
Wait till you see the new
You're not
Sherlock
the first one to say that.
And see if you think the same. The eyes seem a little less intense on the Sherlock. At least in the picture I see.
Okay.
A little less intense. But they're still big.
And we'll share that picture in a post.
We will, for sure. Oh, I think they understand they have a problem with their funwhole has a problem with their arms because they send so many.
I think the first set that I ever built for funwhole, the farm store, I think I broke an arm.
Yep.
Until I realized just how to work with them.
Yep.
I know Mark was saying he had a hard time figuring out which arm goes on which side, like which way they're supposed to. Same with the hands. You definitely have to get used to them. But they always send extra arms and hands. So I agree. They are definitely in the know. Put them on the wrong way and break them trying to get them off. Yep. There's some of them that just pop right in and you can pop right off, and some of them are tighter for sure. Definitely broke them before. You really just need to get used to them. Yeah, you do. Dino loves the figures, but they are not many big scale and are nice to display on their own. I agree. They are very nice to display on their own. They do fit in this set, but they are definitely bigger than regular minifigs. And they only have one hole on the bottom to sit. So you can only put them on one stud to sit. You can't put them on two, but you can put them on two to stand. Gordon broke an arm on his first funwhole set. Yeah, exactly. I'll be honest, the figs go in a bag. I don't even care for the flesh tones for Lego figs.
Yeah, that's how you were when you first started. You were like, hey, you got to talk about the minifigs. Do we have to?
I just want to build.
Yeah.
Do we need those? I like them now, though.
I like them
They're still an
displayed on the
afterthought
outside.
for me. Yes, I do too. That's why I like studs on the outside.
Yeah.
Because I like to be able to put them up and on my shelf and put the minifigs out front. Small giants in the theater. Heads are a little large. NSBD. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you.
NSBD, would you like to be entered into our draw? Anybody else who hasn't sent us an email to be entered into a draw for a mystery barware set?
We will need your mailing address.
We will need your mailing address if you win.
To give to barware.
So that they
send it.
Yep. Just send us an email at scbperks@gmail.com. That's our new email address for anybody who normally emails us at the other one. We've changed it to scbperks. We do check it pretty much every day. Yeah, we check it every day. Has anyone seen the Funwhole Western Camp and Gold Mine? I've seen pictures.
Is that the one where little dude was panning for gold?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Never Too Old for Lego is here. Welcome.
And you're not. You're really not.
You're not. I think that was one of the first things, like, should I be building bricks at my age? What is this? It's kind of weird to tell people that you're...
Yep. That you have a hobby that helps
brick
you
addict.
unwind. Nothing wrong with that, my queen.
Thank you, Trevor. Flanker Tanker is here. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. It's so nice to see people coming back. We don't do live streams very often, so we appreciate you watching out for us.
I'm trying to get her to do more.
So busy.
I really am.
So busy.
But yeah, she has been very busy.
Done like 4 sets in the last 4 weeks. It's been really busy. And we have full-time jobs.
Flanker Tanker 65. I love
65.
it. I love it. I'm building right to the end, baby. I'm building right to the end.
Yep.
Love it.
And somebody asked the other day, I'm 70 plus years old and just got back into the brick hobby.
Yeah, yeah.
What do you suggest?
There you go.
Yep.
That's it.
Funwhole Pantasy, what's specific? Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. Do you know, it's been a little while since you've done a live stream, hasn't it?
He's got some videos back up again now.
Yeah, good. Awesome.
Getting back into the content again, so that's good.
Have you heard of my Lego songs yet? I have not. Never Too Old for Lego.
Oh, we gotta check this out.
Love building bricks. Yeah. I didn't get anything from Funwhole for the placement for the music club. I actually didn't reach out to them and ask for it. I was trying to see if I could take something from another set. It's not a big deal for me, honestly.
It is for me. My OCD is.
I know. I know. It's crazy because I just like, that seems like it's missing something. And I changed the wires and I don't know what's wrong. Shout out to camera behind the scenes, NSBD says.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Awesome. We will watch for your notifications, Dino. That's okay, Andy. We are glad to have you back.
Absolutely.
Hope you are doing well now. Flanker Taker says, takes all the stress of the day away. 1 or 2 hours each evening. Nice music and a good build. Agree. I work evenings.
I work days.
And Adrian works days.
So a lot of our content's shot on the weekends.
On the weekends. But a lot of my building is done late at night. He's gone to bed, put the TV on, do some building.
I know she giggles.
He does building.
When I'm asleep and she's down there building by herself, watching whatever she wants.
But then last night we were side by side building, which is that was
fun.
So much fun. We don't do that enough anymore.
No, we don't.
Adrian is building the cada 1/8 scale kick sabber.
Yeah.
Very cool.
It really is. Really is.
Really nice. Music Club ships around May 15.
You're going to love that.
Music Club. Oh, that's
what you slide the forward in the back. That feature of that thing blew me away. That I could have a concert.
Yeah. Definitely. It's so creative. So creative. Like, I can't get over. These designers really are next level.
Yeah.
Really are next level. I was really like, when the Cyberpunk apartment came out, I was like, oh my gosh, this is next level. But then the record store, like, what? Unbelievable. I love that you have a floor that you can pull out and look at. Music Club is an awesome set.
I have music on when I'm
Thank you, Flanker Tanker. I appreciate that. Oh, wow. Thank you so much. Got you into funwhole. Soon to be reobrix.
I'm not there yet.
Mark says, I usually have music blasting when building and recording my builds. If you watch carefully, you can see my hands reacting to the music I'm listening to. That's awesome. Gordon is level 4 in Funwhole's reward program. Only a couple more sets to reach level 5. That's awesome.
That really is. I love that they have the rewards program. You know, that's the next thing for Pantasy to look at. Yep. You reward loyalty. Good. Yeah.
Funwhole reobrix is totally advancing the hobby. I agree.
Yep.
Claudia, I often build with my 91-year-old neighbor. You can build at any age. It's so great. Love that.
Do you know how much I would appreciate to live to 91 and have somebody come build with me?
It's pretty. Yeah. That's pretty cool.
That's not to be taken lightly, Claudia. Cool. That's wonderful. That's wonderful.
So they must get so excited when you show up with a set to build, Claudia. Yep. That's awesome.
Yep. Yeah.
What's everybody's favorite Funwhole set? Dino's asking. The Twilight Motel. Really, Dino? That's interesting. You know, when I first saw that set, I thought, it's nice, but it looks so much better in person. It looks so much better in person. The color, the light green, really didn't spark anything, but it looks so good in person. Mark says skate shop or izakaya. Susan's Antique Store. The record store, the skate shop, says Gordon.
I gotta look.
I'm missing the Funwhole post office for my old west town. Seems to be they have run out. Oh no! Have you checked any other sites for it other than Amazon or Barware has Funwhole and Pantasy, correct?
Yep. I'm going record store because I couldn't believe that was so much accessibility with that, playability, accessibility, and it was only 1,900 pieces.
It felt like, yeah,
I'll say for me personally, I'll go record store. Now if you're looking at my favorite one I've built, it'd be the newsstand because that's the only one I've built.
It's the only one I haven't built, but I got the Christmas newsstand that we have. Record store is wonderful. It really is. Cyberpunk apartment, says Kev Square Goes. Flanker Taker says the Funwhole Old West train. That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. Gordon likes the Bee Farm set. You can get the set post office. Great set to build. Looks great with the rest of the Western sets. Trevor says a music club. Claudia likes the club, but still thought the record store was better overall. Love the skate shop. It's a great line. Yeah, the Street Fusion is really a great line. It really is. Yeah. Like I said, as great as the cyberpunk apartment was, I was blown away with the record store. Blown away with it. It's hard to choose. Better question would be which funwhole theme does one like best? Good point. I really hope funwhole randomly picks a set and does a limited holiday version each year. Was great when they did the newsstand. I love that.
Yep, they need to. They need to.
Yeah.
And do one for Halloween too.
Oh yeah, Halloween would be cool too.
I think we're going to see something for Halloween from
Yeah.
Funwhole this year. I think so. If we're going to space, we're going trick-or-treating.
There you go. He says with his arms crossed, very confident.
Mic drop. If they're taking us to space, they're taking us trick-or-treating.
A Halloween haunted house from Funwhole would be amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing. Because they would do something so great with lights. We'd probably get a little jack-o'-lantern with a light. Like, yes, that would be amazing. That would be right up your alley, right, Dino?
You can see the fireplace there.
Oh, my
in that.
gosh.
The old candles. Yep. Sorry. Yep.
That would be so cool.
Everybody entered in that would like to enter in?
Last call for entries.
Oh, is it last call? She said it.
Last call for entries. scbperks@gmail.com if you want to be entered in.
For the Bar Weir Mystery Set. We have 2 to give away.
There you go, Gordon. Gordon's all about just ask. Let's ask Funwhole for Halloween Haunted Mansion. He said, Stacy, why don't you ask for some Funwhole for some gobricks minifigs? We got some gobricks minifigs.
Dude. What's your favorite fantasy set? That one? Wow. Yeah.
It really is.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm retro phone.
Oh, okay.
I'm more into the things than the buildings.
Yeah, that's true.
There's nothing wrong with the buildings. There's nothing. I'm not saying one's better. I was just my personal taste.
Yep.
I'm more into the things. That phone.
That phone was
the
pretty
gramophone. The gumball machine. What are y'all doing over there?
I know.
You guys blow me away.
They actually move.
The retro computer. Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yep. NSBD says definitely the Pantasy Opera House. Did you build the Pantasy Opera House?
Yeah, man.
Please ask for a fun fair ride. Ooh, a ride with lights? Yeah, that would be pretty cool.
It would be. Like when I see what they've done, it's like, okay, so there's nothing off limits.
No.
They are capable of everything.
Yep.
That's what I'm seeing.
Yep.
And you're capable not only of everything, but you're capable of doing it with lights. Wow. Okay.
I don't have it, but have a couple previous Pantasy models. Awesome.
Yeah. Like we said earlier, sometimes I just want to build and I don't want to worry about wires. And I do want to have something beautiful at the end. And Pantasy, you got to be careful with the lights. What do you want to do with them?
Yeah.
Are they going to be integrated in everything? Is it going to be an optional set that's better than that stick-on string of lights that Mold King uses?
I wonder if Funwhole will ever do that. Offer sets for a little bit cheaper without lights. Probably not.
It's their identity.
Yeah, I know.
It's their identity. They shouldn't. Just like,
I suppose the lights probably aren't that expensive for them.
Swimming pool set. So would that be Street Fusion or Town Life?
Funwhole amusement park theme. That would be cool.
Yeah, Dino loves the modulars.
Yeah.
what you got for email.
Swimming pool as a set. I agree. I want like apartment building with a pool in the back.
I just have a standalone pool, just like the Halifax Common.
Yeah. To put in a park area or something if you want it. Okay.
Legitimately give me green space with some options. Do I want playground equipment? Maybe I want to set up a baseball field.
And get strings of brick LED lights with USB connectors that can be placed in the interiors that work well.
I love that these companies allow us to dream.
Lots of them with name branded sets. Yeah. All right. Check in email one last time.
Dare to dream. I love it. Nothing's off.
I'm just so surprised with how many sets they come out with.
Well, this was just going to say, are they cranking out too many now?
Holy cow.
There's a lack of just a straight up house. Just a straight up house.
Yeah.
Lego used to do those years ago and for some reason got away from it. And it just houses.
Just houses.
Yeah.
I would love to just see houses.
Yeah. Yeah.
Make a whole.
That could be a theme on its own. Yeah.
Yep.
There's a lack of residential. Amen. Amen. Yep.
Right there with you. That's why I said apartment building, like something different. More street fusion sets with stores on the ground and apartments above. Yes.
Yep.
That would be great. That would be great.
And maybe that's why the street fusion hits. I've been in a skate shop. I've been in a music club. I've been in a record store.
Yeah.
Right? Maybe that's why it hits. There's more of a personal connection.
Nice duplex building. Yes. That would be very cool as well. NSBD says Lego is to connect it with corporate entertainment IP rather than original designs.
Yep.
And I think that's probably why people don't really want IPs.
This kind of plays into that video we got coming up.
Mm-hmm.
It does.
It does.
Yeah. But that's their bread and butter.
I know.
It is. Why? Well, look where they're at. You may as well stay the course. You're doing well.
They're at the top.
But you are feeling some pressure.
Mm-hmm. They have to be.
They absolutely are.
The other companies doing way too well. Way too well. Okay. I love that there's so many entries. Thank you guys.
There you go. I'm not looking.
Make sure you get just one.
There's just one there.
Okay.
That's the first prize.
Who do we got? Brian Hugh.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Brian. I'm just going to make a note.
That's a set. So
That's
we're going to need you.
So if you can send us an email to SCB, well, the same email, scbperks@gmail.com with your mailing address.
We'll forward that to
forward it to
Barware. Okay.
Congratulations. Yay.
Do we have one more? Not looking. Is it? There we go.
Make sure you get just one. They're kind of stuck.
Okay, I think I have just one.
Okay. Who do we got? Gordon.
Hey, congratulations, Gordon.
That's awesome. Dino sent $5 and the winner is Dino. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dino.
You guys are amazing.
You know what? Let's do one more. Let's do, you know what? Let's do one more. Let's do one more. Oh, I'm going to get in trouble for this. Leo's going to be upset.
That's all right.
I'm going to do one more.
All right. It's too much fun.
You know what? You pick this one.
Oh.
Give me the top.
Okay.
Give me the top. Right.
I'll look away.
Okay. Here we go. Here we go.
Claudia.
Hey. Congratulations.
Congratulations, guys. Yay.
Oh.
Thank you for joining.
I need
Flanker Tanker. Appreciate you.
Mail for Leo now.
Any non-Lego brick company that have brick building app like Lego Brick Builder.
Not that
Hope
I'm aware.
in Yahovah.
There you go.
Yahovah, welcome, welcome, welcome. See comments from you often lately. Thank you so much for the support. Not that I know of. Does anybody else know the answer to that question? Yay, we've got 3 winners. Thank you, One Brick Said. Appreciate it. So Claudia, send us your mailing address, and Gordon and Brian.
Oh,
we have Gordon's.
And let's let it go. Doggo has to go. Yep.
Doggo has
That's
to
the end
go.
of that.
Thank you for joining.
Thank you.
Appreciate you. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Trevor. Say hello to the boys for us. All right. Yay.
Thank you, everybody, so much. Thank you for your super
Keep
chats,
clicking those
your
bricks.
support. Thank you. Oh, my goodness. Thank you.
Can't say it enough, honestly. You guys keep us in this. So thank you so much.
We're going to go shoot a video now.
We've got some content to do.
We do.
So
great start to the day.
great start. Really good start.
Yeah,
Way to
kicked
start
it off
the
with a
day.
members only stream.
Yep.
Came into this stream. I like that.
Yeah.
I like to do that again.
Yeah. That's
A lot
awesome.
of fun.
Awesome.
Thank you to Barweir.
Thank you so much to Barweir for
Yes.
giving us some excitement and
Yep.
able to share with our
love
community and our supporters.
Yep.
Excellent. Labrisa video, please.
We're embargoed.
So Labrisa video is done.
There's
We
2
will
videos
post as
for
soon
it.
as Funwhole says go.
Yeah.
We've got 2 videos for it.
We got an email from them earlier this week letting us know we could do some teasers, and then we're just waiting for the final go ahead. So,
Yep.
assuming they're waiting for some logistics to make sure the set's available in as many places as possible.
Exactly. We used to be able to post when it was only available in 1 or 2 venues, but now they want to make sure that most people can get it,
Yeah, it
which I
wasn't
think is fair.
That's
yeah.
right. That's right.
Yeah, absolutely. Everyone have a brilliant weekend as well. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Happy building. Thank you, guys.
Keep clicking those bricks.